How do we spread the light in the new world paradigm, and how do we find the sustenance to direct this light? Okay. This is from, I sense it as a masculine guide. The name is Brandon. That's not important. They don't really have names necessarily, but they know that our minds like labels and names. So here we have Brandon to speak to this. And the picture that he's showing me is he's at like in a church where they have all those candles. You know how some churches at the very front or in an area have like all these candles, and you can go up and light one for a beloved or as a prayer or something like that. Let's see. He's lighting them is what the visual is. Well, I am a light keeper of sorts, and in this way, with this title, I am able to gift each of you who have the desire with your own blessed lighter. It's like one of those long ones that, you know, not a match. It's like one of those things that you click and that lights. And so you are wondering how to spread the light at this time, that there is some breaking open, cracking open, portals coming through all over the place where before they had been covered up. And you are wondering how to shed your light and in which direction, for there are so many options all at once now, seemingly. And I would say to you to do the following. I would say to you to get very still, very, very still, and then stiller yet. And then do just as you did prior moments ago, for I was present and I was observing, and that is to connect with your hand over your heart. And I would say then that you ask the question, where is my light most able to be received in this moment, on this day, for this week, for this circumstance or situation? And then listen, for as a guider and keeper of light, I myself do not mind being the spokes guide for such a thing. I myself do not mind coming directly through you and showing you. I can show you a vision if that is your desire. I can whisper a directive if that is how you choose. I can place a map on your very heart so that you can navigate where it is that your light is most beneficial. But please know that your question will be heeded. It will be responded to. You will receive an answer. If you are in the place of this feeling new to you, please know that is the greatest joke of all time. This is not new to you. You have been in deep connection, in endless connection for all time, for many, many, many lifetimes, in fact. And so do not pretend, please do not pretend as though you need to learn some new tool or new trick or new technique in order to make this type of connection, nor shall you pretend as though there is lack of connection, for there is not. That time has passed. The time of the luxury of saying, I do not feel connected, that is over, dear ones. I am happy to report, not the least bit sorry, that you are in the new paradigm already. You are now shaping it. You are shaping yourselves. You are forming yourselves, reforming yourselves, I would say, to be of better suitability to me and the likes of me, to all of us who are so excited about what it is that you will be making yourselves available to and available for. And so ask. It is as simple as that. Ask and then see me with my great grand light stick. That's what I like to call it. Makes me feel powerful and masculine. Yes, it does. And know that I am there, that I will be coming through, that I will be bringing joy as well as truth, and the two are not to be separate any longer. Oh, that was fun. Oh, that's so cool. So he's guiding us to be our own channels, which I always say, we are our own channels. We're all channels. And you can tune into him and see him. I hope I was able to give you a decent picture, this like huge, expansive being with a big old stick with, fire on the end, a lighter. and can show you where your light is best served, because in different moments it's going to be different for you. In some moments it might be the light of you attending to your children's needs. In other moments, it's going to be the light that you offer through the nourishment of the food you're preparing. In other moments, it's going to be your sacred activism. In other moments, it's going to be the light that you garner during your sleep state, when our guides can work with us most readily, because we've let all of our resistance go and we're available. So endless light.